she has to have the spotlight. She can't share that spotlight with anybody.
Yeah, that is true. I'll give you that. Cause I remember when she was on live with Lil Wayne, and that's exactly what she was discussing.
Yep.
Cause she's always like throwing shots low key.
Yeah.
Like she was beefing with Miley Cyrus at one point and everything, dude. I'm like, bro.
See, I didn't know she was beefing with Miley Cyrus. Like, what beef you got with Miley? It's like maybe that one song she did, the I Know It.
Yeah.
Just came into hip hop and took slow by artists do something. Come into hip hop and don't give anything back and leave. Like, oh, that was just a phase. Like,
Yeah.
It was the one time. I just wanted to feel like I could.
Miley ain't no threat though. Like, I think we're talking about a girl that was on Disney Channel, you know what I mean, man? Like,
With show parents on top of that.
yeah. Like, I don't even know why that's entertainable. I look at her, people like Selena Gomez, a lot of people that like have made music or gotten industry big with music that was in Disney
Yeah.
at some point. It's all like industry pushed. So like I don't really, I'm not gonna take away from people's career and stuff, but like look, come on, like Selena Gomez, all the views she got on her music, not to say her music isn't good, the same with like even all of like Billie Eilish, all of them, like they're being heavily pushed like at the top, like up there with Taylor Swift type stuff, you know, like
Yeah.
so I can't really gauge their music on a spectrum to say their numbers. I'm not even gonna say that their numbers aren't legit, but they didn't have to grind
Yeah.
from the bottom up as an artist, build a fan base to really captivate that attention versus being given that attention. You know what I mean?
Like, just like Selena and Benny Blanco.
Yeah,
Now she's got the industry plug right then and there.
yeah. And Benny Blanco worked with Juice.
Yep. Yeah, we work with a lot of different artists. But now she's married to him, so it's like, oh, okay, cool. No matter what, could be you could be straight through garbage. They're gonna find a way to push it. It don't matter. But since you got Benny Blanco right next to you, you pretty much can't fail with this one. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's set in stone, nothing can change it.
Yeah. And then it's also Benny.
Do it live on YouTube and IG.
I used to do on IG, but I just switched over to YouTube because it's a lot better.
Oh, okay. Sure.
This one. Make sure a little easy. Oh shit, we got people in here. It's like 10 people in here.
Time to show up.
Okay. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I know you're not used to the whole live thing, but I've been doing this shit for so long, bro. It's just
No, man, I got a little experience in trying live streaming, so I know what it's all about. Make sure people stay locked in, answer questions, all that fun stuff.
I've never done this before, so this next thing I'm about to do when I post the pic on my Instagram story,
Yeah.
I want you to go and see if it's possible for you to what's it called? Click it and it takes you straight to the session.
Oh, for sure.
Jeff.
Lost in my head, and I'm falling my demons. Lost in my head, and I'm falling my demons. They calling, I wish they would leave me alone. Cause I'm lost in my head. Lost in my head, and I'm falling my demons. They calling. Lost in my head, and I'm falling my insides are broken. Can't understand why my pain and I.
And for the one time, rest in peace, Michael Jamal Warner.
No way.
Yeah, Theo.
Yeah. Everybody's dying, dude.
That's away from an accidental drowning. Rest in peace, man.
They're losing a lot of fucking legends.
A lot of legends, man. 54 too, man. That's way too young.
Still super young too.
Still young.
Greetings from France. Yo, what's up? Okay, I just posted it on my story. When it uploads, just let me know.
Yeah, if it links it to it,
It links you straight to the actual live itself.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it is sending me straight to it, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fire, dude. So it works.
We're good.
That's awesome. Alright, I just pinned that. Alright, awesome. Just check the audio, make sure the audio's working. Testing, testing. Testing. Play the beat on the speakers.
Sure.
It's already connected.
Yeah, looks like it.
No.
Check on it. Like how that sounds?
It's not bad.
Alright, sure.
I'm connected to my my Wi-Fi, so I have
Okay.
a strong connection.
Bet.
all the technical stuff out of the way.
Ready to rock.
Turn the mic on and see if we can do like a mic test.
Okay.
And you can even do it on the actual, like, okay, let me make sure my headphones are plugged up. Play something, like the audio, put it in the headphones first though.
Yeah, it's on headphones.
Put it in
right now.
headphones.
Yeah.
Alright, play something. Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Cool. Do we want to do the intro first, or we want to move on to the rest of the song first?
So we're gonna start with the intro. Okay, so what we're gonna do, turn off the, go to the FX chain,
Okay.
turn off, you're on 23, turn off the delay and reverb.
Okay. All right.
Alright, and let me do a mic test. Just put it on the actual thing, like highlight the actual mic so I can,
Oh, the microphone stuff.
yeah, so I can test the mic, see if it's on, stuff like I can see it right there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You good? Alright, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool.
You good?
Now we're good.
All right.
Alright, you can scrap that first one. We're just gonna re-record. Okay, before we record,
Yeah.
turn the volume of the beat down so I can hear my vocals a lot more. It'll give me more crisp vocals. So just click 24.
Okay.
And you can actually rename that the beat if you want. You know, instead of track 24, so you won't get too confused. Yeah, alright. And
Just a little bit.
yeah, just turn it down to maybe like -6.
Let's try that.
-6. Actually, no, put it right here. That's what we had last time.
All the way down. Oh, -6.
-6. Right there.
Alright.
Boom. Play the beat. I want to see how it sounds.
Okay.
And then, yo, what's up, Psychedelic? Welcome to the live, bro. It's perfect. That's perfect. So going forward, that's what we'll do. We'll always record it in -6.
-6. Okay.
All right. That way, it's at a good volume. But
Yeah.
when we finish with the song, we can turn it up to match when we do pan. Well, not panning, but audio matching. Make sure the levels are
At the same.
where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Type
All
shit.
right. Cool. You let me know when you're ready, bro.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Na na na, oh, na, oh, 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 oh. We're gonna do another take. Okay, here's another thing. All right, so this is one of those vocals where you can, because if we add like a delay effect, right?
Yeah.
How you stopped it abruptly like that when I went with those high vocals, it's gonna show once we transfer into the other vocals. So even after I stop, let that ride out for a little bit.
Okay.
That way the delay will add the effect to it that's gonna fully go into the intro itself.
Gotcha.
So let's just re-record that.
I
And
bet.
instead of stopping it so abruptly, just let it.
Let it rock a little
Even
bit.
when we do other takes,
Yep.
just give it like a 1.5 second threshold.
Okay.
That way you're not immediately abruptly stopping it. Because sometimes the breath control makes it sound a lot more natural when we're recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I
alright,
got you.
we're good.
All right. Here we go.
Start over. I wasn't ready.
Oh, shit.
No, you're good.
Stop this real quick. Let me give it a little bit longer lead.
Alright,
Let's go with that. All right.
no. No, no. Start over. No, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, 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 yeah. Let's see how it sounds. Play it back one more time. Yeah, I like that one. Had a lot more emotion to it too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. So now we got that recorded. It's one thing that I didn't show you the last time. So since we're doing all the changes, I'm going to show you how we're going to do. This is going to be the final engineering step that we're going to move forward and go up. All right. So go to Auto Tune EFX. So you remember how we didn't go into this on the last time we were fucking with the delay reverb. But for this, so we started recording with the retune speed at 60 and on 50. All right. That's just the bass, so we don't sound so robotic. A lot of people recording style will turn the retune speed all the way up to make their auto tune sound like Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? But what we're gonna do, I like a lot of those like raw, crackly, raspy vocals. 60-50 gives it that perfect setting to where it's not too off-putting, but it's just like perfect.
Yeah.
And my vocals are pretty good too. So we're gonna test it out and turn the retune speed up after the recording. So I always engineer my stuff, turning the retune and humanizer, and play with those after I record.
Gotcha. We
get a bass recording first and then mix with that. That's why my vocals sound so clear.
Gotcha.
Because at this point we're pretty much just using not auto tune, but what is it? Pitch correction at this point.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not letting the Antares overpower your actual natural vocals.
Yep.
We already got enough compression and all that stuff on there, so you don't need to add those layers to make it sound so compact.
Gotcha.
So this is what gives it the airiness. So you can go to the retune speed.
Okay. I'm gonna knock it down to knock it up.
I bet. So knock it up to maybe, let's do 25. See how 25 sounds like. And put the humanizer on 20. Alright, and you can hear what I hear, right?
Yep.
You can play back.
Yep.
And you can get used to using the
little pad wave.
you remember our communicator?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to get you used to that so we can talk to each other.
All right, sure.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, bro. The song is fire, by the way. We're gonna be here for a little bit, and yeah.
All right, I'm playing back right now.
No, you're good. Okay, you can control the retune speed while it's playing too.
Okay.
So it sounds a little bit too robotic. So let's go down to like 30, maybe 33 for the retune speed. And let's turn the humanizer up to like 26 or 27. Yeah, play it. Yep.
Yeah, I hear it.
See, you hear the difference?
Yeah, 100%.
So it sounds way more clean.
Way
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So now, exit out of Auto Tune effects. So now, let's find out where the perfect gain is. So turn the beat up to its normal length, like where it would be originally. So that would be at 0. You can even scroll down a little bit, like go out of there, go on like the outside right here, and then scroll down. It'll let you. So you can actually type in 0, or if you can link it up to 0, so you can, yeah. Well, you gotta highlight it. Yeah, I am. I'm teaching my boy how to go crazy over here.
Sir.
All right. So now that it's like that, we're gonna level out the vocals because the intro is gonna be a lot lower than the main vocals because it's the intro. I don't want them to be too loud. Vocals sound good, but we had to record it like that at first.
Okay.
So let's just play it. And we'll go from there and then change it.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Give me 1 second. check my story. See how many views we got on there. Some more people in there, so you send me a beat? Alright, bet, bro. You know, I'm busy in the studio session right now, so whenever I get out, I'll be able to, you know, tap in with you or whatnot. Alright. Play it? Oh, I can hear myself. Never mind. I thought the headphones went out.
No, I can do it, bro.
Alright, play the intro, and I'm gonna kind of work with you to turn the volume down to wherever it needs to be. Started over. I heard a bit of a crackle. I think it was auto-tune. Turn the beat off. Mute the beat and just play the audio. Give me 1 second.
I think we're good on the crackle. I think that was just because so many of these.
Oh, I forgot we're recording with all this shit on.
Yeah, yeah, let me-
Okay, cut off the effects for everything except for what we're working on.
Yeah.
Alright, because we're gonna have to make sure all this stuff sounds smooth. I forgot to tell you that. My bad.
No, you're good. 'Cause I'm like, hold on, I think it's because we got too many of these lines. All right, let's take a look. All right, we should be fine.
6298 629892. We're all good now?
Yeah,
Alright, let's
sure.
play it.
Just the audio. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, let's just hear it on the beat so we can space out the audio. Alright, go to the EFX real quick. Auto-tune EFX. Yeah. Turn the retune speed up to 40. 40. Alright.
Keep it as a 26.
Yeah, keep that one at 20, so I'm not really worried about the humanizer right now.
Okay.
Just play it. Mute the beat. And go back into the auto tune. Alright, turn the humanizer up to 32. Okay, now play with the beat. Sorry, bro, I'm locked in right now. I'm gonna get back to your messages here in a little bit. South Selena. Run it back. One more time. Okay, pause it. Go over here. Add, go to pitch shift. Open up pitch shift. Alright, add Auto Tune Pro. Drag it, just click it, hold it, drag it over into the blue.
Right over here.
Yeah, either one. Add into it. Okay, this is an extension to Antares. Alright, this gives you kind of like that pitch correction you're looking for on the undertone side.
Gotcha.
Alright, so we gotta exit out of this, and I don't remember what key this is in, so go to
Oh,
Auto
okay.
Tune effects it, and just put out all the stuff in there. It's E, B major, alt tenor, put all that stuff in. Oh, E, B major, alt tenor. Okay, so tracking is at 50 right now, so this is how much it picks up as far as tracking. You'll never really use transpose or detune unless I want to make some different like vocal effects. So this is another, and when we tap into like the different vocal effects you can use, like, high pitch, low pitch, Antares does that as well.
Okay.
But we're not gonna really worry about that. So you can put that on 100. So we're gonna turn the retune speed up to maybe, keep it at 20. We're gonna mess around with the flex tune speed, but put the humanizer on 20 as well. I'll let you know if we screw with the natural vibrato.
Okay.
But play it.
Now let's just do vocal bumps on the light stuff first.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Okay, open up Auto Tune Pro, the Pro one. Just click 23. Yeah. Turn the retune speed up to, not retune, but the flex tune. Sorry. Put that on 6. Actually, turn it up a little bit more. Maybe like 15.
15.
Yeah. Alright. Stay on this page. Okay, we're gonna re-record this. I'm not liking how the beginning sounds. It's kind of like a staggering. The ending sounds good, but this is what we're gonna do. Click into 23. Turn off Auto Tune Pro and not Auto Tune effects, but click into Auto Tune effects. Not Pro, but effects. Turn it back to the bass setting, 60 and 50. We're gonna re-record, and I want to get a cleaner. I can do better than that. I want to make it sound good, fully on the beat. So when we add everything we're doing, it's gonna sound way more smooth.
All right, for sure.
All right, go for it. No, 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 oh, no, 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 oh, 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 yeah. Okay, I don't want to turn that part up like I did more. Just do a full re-recording. I like where I'm going with this, but I want to get more into the mic. That one was really good.
Yeah, that one did. Yeah, that one.
That one was amazing.
That flowed well.
All right, now go back into turning everything on and turn the flex tune speed down to 0 though, because we were kind of experimenting with the flex tune. Flex tune only comes in to kind of flex the audio a bit.
Sure.
It kind of stretches it out. Kind of imagine that in your brain. If you see or hear something sound a certain type of way, it can stretch certain parts of your vocals, kind of alter it a bit, but kind of like out of the natural range, just
Yeah.
slightly, if that makes sense. So we're gonna put that at 0 and just keep everything
As is.
as is for now.
Alright.
2020, and turn the EFX vocals back to 33 and 26.
Alright, let's run it back.
Way better.
Yeah, it just rides so well. Yep. Yep.
Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Save that.
That's pretty damn good.
All right, so now this is where we get into the flex part. So we're gonna do the gain with the beat first,
Okay.
and then get it at a nice vocal level,
Okay.
and then we're gonna mix it.
Gotcha.
All right, so we got all the vocal effects on there. So now turn it down a little bit, like the vocals, probably like halfway right there, like not at -6, but right on top of -6, and is the beat exactly where it needs to be as far as audio
Yeah, everything is.
levels?
Yep.
Click under 24 for me. I want to see where it is. Yep, it's right on 0. Okay, you can go back into 23. All right. All right, now play it. Turn it up just a tad bit.
Yeah, that's what's it.
It's almost where we need it to be. You can hear it, can't you?
Yeah, yep.
Probably like -15 on the right side. Yep, right there. All right, cool.
I guess I could probably turn it up a little bit more too.
Just a little bit more, maybe -12. It's almost there. You can hear it, man. It sounded smooth.
Super close.
We're gonna play it on the speakers for y'all here in a little bit so y'all can hear what the song sounds like. Just working with my boy. Wherever it is right now, it's perfect.
Yeah. So we
Can
got-
you hear it? Oh shit, you put it on 0.
No, we got it on -1.4. That's
1.4, that's what you put it on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it should be good.
They took them while they were kids, so the same audience could follow what they do now. Drugs and all of it. Yeah, you're right, bro. Play it one more time.
Okay.
Let's hear it on the speaker, actually.
Alright.
We want to put it on the speaker for y'all. If anybody's in here that's not like commenting, let me know who you are. I want to see everybody that's in here. Talk to me. Are we connected to the internet? Like, I'm on the internet browser on the tab open.
Yeah.
Exit out all that.
Alright.
It's gonna slow down everything. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back.
Yeah, put it on like 80, 84, the main volume. I want to be able to hear it. And you can let the hook play out for the people that see here so they can hear what the song sounds like.
Sure.
Oh,
going crazy right now. That's what's going on.
Yeah, we're giving it that energy, man.
Yeah, it's all
So,
good. Keep that right there. I need a desk for real.
that's great.
Go for it.
She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like a goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. Keep it.
Oh, it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. One more time. I gotta hear that intro, bro. That shit's going crazy. It's smoother now. You see what I'm
A whole
saying?
lot smoother, bro. Alright, let's play it.
Shit's tough, bro.
She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's getting there, bro.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
let's go. Oh, we can edit on the computer too if you want. No, let's go back in the headphones because we gotta add the delay and reverb. We really need to get what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
No recovery, cause my heart was just loose. Listen. Oh yeah, listen. I got some beats like that, bro. I'll let you know what the new studio sessions are gonna be like in the future. Patience, my friend. We gotta finish one at a time. Alright, going to 23, we're gonna go into the FX chain and we're gonna mess around with what we were messing with last week with the save it before we get into that.
So we're
FX
gonna
chain.
do the delay and the reverb, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Now let's start with the reverb, and I'm gonna show you what to do with everything, and we'll go from there. Yo, what's up, cuzzo? Yo, cuz, stay real quick. We're engineering right now. I want to let you, before you tap out, I want you to hear what I'm working on. Jorge, go to. I got my I'm training my boy right now. I'm not gonna let y'all know what his producer name is yet, but he's coming soon. Play the song on the speaker.
I got you. bro.
Just the hook though.
Alright.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Sure, you want that intro in there too?
The intro with the intro. Yeah.
With the hook, yeah.
Sorry, not don't go to the verse. Turn it up.
She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave.
Go back one more time. One more time.
One more time.
That shit's going crazy, bro. Oh my god, that shit's going crazy.
She's a trauma digger, playing poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. She's a trauma digger, playing poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave.
Like, yeah, it's fire, bro.
So good.
Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Listen. Vision. It's all the shipping. Appreciate you coming out, cuz. If you want to stay for a little bit, you can. Appreciate you for the jersey. It's a Spurs jersey, too. Shit's fire, bro. It's so fucking Robinson. Robinson Spurs jersey. Shit going crazy. Alright, let's fuck around with the... This is the reverb.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you got in there first. Let's play it, and then we'll just adjust from there.
Okay.
Cut my communicator back on. Comms control. Alright, yeah, let's go back into it. Alright, so I can already tell we might have to screw with the wet levels and time a little bit.
For sure.
Turn the wet levels down a little bit. Probably like a little bit more. Keep going. Probably till that knob above the big one.
Just
Right there.
cool.
Alright. Let's see how that sounds, and then we'll screw with the time afterward.
Okay.
Okay. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Because we can barely hear it a little bit. Probably like right there. Yeah.
4 point an hour.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how that sounds with the beat off.
Okay.
Because, you know, the delay is going to add a bit of a more of a reverb effect as well. So we don't need too much reverb with the delay.
Right.
Just going to make it sound crazy. Alright, cuz, come chill a little bit. I'm training my boy right now. He about to get so crazy with the engineering. That shit sounds fucking crazy, doesn't it?
Sounds good. It's not too much, but it's just the right amount, and you can still hear it with the beat on top of that.
Alright, let's turn the delay on. See what we're working with. Do you remember what numbers you had in 70.8? Alright, let's screw around with this a little bit, see what we can do. Turn on the beat, and we'll go from there.
So that's just the delay by itself.
You said what?
That was just the delay by itself.
Yeah, I know, that's it. So turn the frequency, the low frequencies, up a little bit. Kind of towards the middle. Just, we're going to free ball a little bit. Not too much in the middle, like keep it a little bit by the F. And we're going to turn the high frequencies down just a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Let's see how that sounds. Oh yeah, he's my personal engineer, yeah. Turn the low frequencies down to 170 or 180. Gang, 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 gang. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds so much softer too.
You fucking with it?
Yeah, let's go solo real quick.
Alright.
Just 1 second.
Get the beat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
You fucking with
Yeah,
it?
fucking with it, man.
The only thing I would say, let's screw around. Okay, we got it in the perfect sound setting, sound by frequency setting, right? With the tempo sync and the frequency.
Yeah.
Let's fuck around a little bit with the feedback in the mix.
Okay.
All right, so on the right side, let's turn the feedback up. They're both connected, so you can just deal with the right side.
Yeah.
Just turn it up to maybe like 21. I want to see if we can play with it a little bit. Because this is the intro, you know, we can kind of screw around with it a little bit more, make it sound a little bit more, you know, angelic.
You know what I mean? All right, I'm with you. All right. Just hear it by itself again.
You're learning, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what the beat. All right, let's go to the mix. We're hearing a little bit too much of the. Go to tonight's delay. You mess with the feedback. Let's turn the feedback down a little bit, back to 17, and let's. Technically, you might want the feedback a little bit higher than the mix. Turn the mix down to 17 and turn the feedback up to 23. See how that sounds. It's still on 25 for the mix. Turn that down to 17 and we'll see how that sounds.
You need to turn the mix back up because it's feels like it's a bit too low. The feedback's too low.
Okay, yeah. Turn it up to like 20. Yeah. You always want the feedback to be a little bit higher than the mix, always, because that's what kind of fluctuates with it. It's over the beat. So if you're having a hard time hearing it, always screw around with the feedback a little bit more than the mix.
Gotcha.
And sometimes for some songs, the feedback and the mix are close by each other, and sometimes they're far apart. It just depends on the vocals and the beat. Right? So for this one, it's a little bit more subtle, so they're kind of going to be closer to each other. But if you don't like what you hear when we play it, let's try to turn the feedback up a little bit.
Work with that first.
Yeah.
Give it just a little bit more.
When it's red, it's not changing. You got to actually click into it. When it highlights, that's when you can change it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play one more time.
Better.
All right, let's exit out of this and mess with the reverb a little bit more. All right, turn the time levels up a little bit. We're gonna experiment with the time levels a bit. Yeah, it's almost what we're looking for. All right. So now you're just gonna be working with the wet levels and time a little bit, and kind of we're gonna find that sweet spot.
not bad so far.
Sounding good, bro.
Not bad.
Getting the hang of it, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear how it sounds with the beat.
So it's like I want just a little bit more feedback, just a little bit higher.
Okay. I'm giving you the basis. You kind of like free ball it yourself now. Whatever you find to be like.
It's like 29. Not too much more, but just a slight
You
difference.
just want to kind of like experiment, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
28. 29, yeah, let's do that.
Yes, 29.
Yeah.
Definitely
what you
like
hear?
that a lot more. A lot more.
You can go back into it if you want. See. Let's experiment a little. I want to see what it turn. We can bring it back to 29, but like turn it up to 40. I want to see what it sounds like.
For sure.
See if it drags over the beat or see if it's too much. Sometimes the frequencies kind of take over a little bit too much. Let's just put it on 40 and let's see what it sounds like. Sometimes I go higher and then go down to see how it kind of
Yeah.
maximizes out. It's kind of dragging too far out.
Yeah.
Try 30, 35, or 33. Do 35 first. Yeah. Yeah. Or, yeah. Whichever one. Sounded good.
Too.
So between that 29 and 35 feel, you kind of got to figure out where you want your frequencies to go.
Right. 33, let's see what that sounds like.
What's up, everybody that's joining? All love in the chat.
Not too much of a difference from 33 to 35.
You like 33?
Yeah.
Perfect.
33 is fine.
All right.
Rock with that.
All right, let's save it. Unless you want to tap into the reverb a little bit more. You good with it?
No, I think I like the way it's filled up and how warm it is as well. Like
Yeah.
it sounds pretty
It is pretty warm.
And that sounds fine. It's taking up enough space where I can still hear what's going on with the beat. I can still hear what's going on with the vocals. And I can still hear the delay at the same time. Yeah, that's definitely using the audio. It's filling up the audio for sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
So save that. All right, and the Rockstar Vine is part of the intro too. So once we're done mixing that, I'm going to show you what we're gonna do after that. So with this one, we can just kind of do a carbon copy.
Okay.
And so like just to give it the effects that the intro vocals have,
Sure.
to where it lays on top, and we gotta get the game together on that too. So I'll let you play around with that. You can go back to the settings of the first one
Yeah.
and see what you got, so you can kind of
Just copy and paste it. So.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Remember I said everything's kind of hands-on, so you gotta kind of like singularly do it. It's gonna be different for every single one.
Yep.
We might have some different levels to everything when it gets into the verse, you know. Yes, sir. Cuzzo, you still in here? I'll let you add that in. Talk to him a little bit. How y'all feeling, man? Who all in here right now? Text in the chat if you're watching. If you're active still. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Pulled out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just Liz. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling triggers like the goddamn police. No, you remember the first one that I recorded with that? Maybe I could put that as like an ad-lib in the background. Like even like an undertone vocal. We not really can't hear it like that, but it resonates with kind of like the higher pitch one that I did.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah. 6.
So what's your engineer name again?
My bad. Sir.
That's my bad or just my bad?
It's gonna be my bad, but I'm
My bad.
That's my bad.
So my engineer, producer name, engineer name is my bad. Fire. It's the next new Max Lord. If y'all know anything about Max Lord, he's gonna be tough. We're gonna get him right. Making history right now, y'all really just don't even know it. I'm gonna be able to maximize so much more time having us work together, dynamic wise, and make the music, bro. It's gonna go crazy.
The settings are good to go.
Is that really good to go? Let's play it real quick. Okay, alright, so you still in the headphones, right?
Still in that.
Alright, cool. That shit sounds fucking crazy, right?
That was nuts, man.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, save it. Alright, so go up to the, turn off all the settings for anything above the intro. We want to make sure that when we save these clips in the WAV file, it's as smooth as it possibly can be. Alright, and we're gonna mute it too. So mute the beat, mute every other thing that plays audio besides the intro.
Okay.
We're gonna bounce those clips down, rotate them back, bounce them down, and then add them back as a fully bounced file. And it's gonna have all the same effects without it taking away from the latency.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the trick that I use to keep everything smooth as we continue to record.
Yes, as we got it recorded, exported, then we don't have to do anything else. Just play it on here, takes off CPU.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just Liz. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering. Alright, let's play it. Make sure everything else is muted. You mute everything at the top, trust you. Let's play it. And make sure play on the speaker so you can hear everything. We got to make sure no other audio is added in because this is specifically, we're going to save this specifically as the intro. You can mute my mic too. Calm shit, man. Yes, sir. Gang. Buh. 785 gang shit, bitch. I just like the hype build up, bro. That shit is fucking insane, bro. Appreciate that, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, but my heart was just me. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seed, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just me. Alright, mute the beat. Let's just hear the vocals by itself. Alright, make sure there's no staggering, anything that we can hear.
Yep.
because this is gonna be the official audio we're gonna use. So we gotta make sure everything's good. You're doing good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, bro, you're making so much progress so fast, bro. It's fucking insane, bro.
Man, appreciate you, dog.
While we do that, I'm
Teaching me
gonna,
out, man.
yeah, for sure, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Yes, sir.
Sounded good to me.
Amazing. All right, so you want to do it one more time just to make sure?
Yeah, just in case.
No. All right, let's lock that down. So, David, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. This right here
Yep.
is where you click to save any MP3s, WAV files, any of that stuff. So the arrow right here.
Oh, get that.
Yep.
Right.
So click audio. So
Which one you gonna do?
WAV files, always do them in WAV files when you're saving to mix and stuff. Because WAV file is the highest form between, it's gonna be between WAV and FLAC, but we only save WAV file.
Yeah.
Because I can revert it over to a FLAC file.
Gotcha.
FLAC file is kind of like the same format as a WAV file.
Okay.
MP3 is what you want to get for the final mix,
Right.
right? But WAV gives it the highest form of editing quality. That way, because if you force it over into an MP3, it's almost like changing a JPEG to a PNG image. Like sometimes it might reduce the quality of the image. Same way with audio.
Gotcha.
So there's a specific folder for this. So go to new volume D, Rockstar Vaughn. Bro, this girl, chick I'm messing with, she made them for me. Tacos, bro. They're fucking fire. She made like 8 of them for me. But go to WAV files. So anything WAV is always gonna be saved in this folder.
And this one.
All right, and you'll learn the folders as you go.
Yeah.
So hooks and etc. So I got different things for different stuff. All right.
Okay.
Anything outside of the hook is gonna go in the ETC folder.
Okay.
So that's intros, any type of verses that I add, transitions. You can see the names of them right there.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is kind of delete unreleased, keep Trauma Digger, you delete Rockstar Vaughn at the back end, and we're just gonna put Trauma Digger intro
Gotcha.
intro
So it's just
intro
gonna go
vocals.
title. Intro.
Yeah, intro vocals, and that's gonna save there. And so this is important because if we want to go back and redo something, it's in the folder that you know it's in, and you can go back and just find it.
Yep.
If we want to remix something and do something differently, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I bet. Let that rock for a little bit. Looks like it's exporting. Cool.
So this is the bouncing process. It mixes down the audio
Yeah.
and puts it in the WAV file. We're gonna revert the WAV file back into what we're doing.
Yep.
You'll hear how clean it sounds.
Okay.
And then what the good thing about it is, once we do that for this, that's it for that. We're gonna move the files that we actually recorded down to the bottom,
Okay.
keep that up top. And the good thing about it, it won't mess with any latency or choppiness once we add it on. So we can make this song a 10-minute song, so we start recording again,
Yep.
it's gonna sound smooth like we did from the beginning.
Gotcha. All right, so then that is exported. Now
So,
we're,
What we're gonna do now, minimize this.
okay.
All right, minimize the other one. So we're done with these. So we're gonna make those red. All right, we're gonna put them down below the comp channel.
Gotcha.
No, go to the other color. Take other. We're gonna do a solid red color.
Solid.
Yeah, solid red. Sorry, these are the custom colors, but yeah. Make both of them red. And we're going to mute, and turn off all of the effects on them.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Low.
Now the little white strings, we're gonna just drag them.
Yeah,
Yep, you got it.
all the way down.
Yep. Tight. Yo, appreciate everybody for coming out, man. All love. Give me some 785 shit in the chat, man. I got some merch coming soon. All right. Now, scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
Right click and add just like a regular audio track. Yep. Now
We got
drag.
track 23 right here, so we can use this one.
Oh shit, yeah, we can use that one. We can save the 27 for later.
Okay.
Somewhere else. You drag that into the place it would be for the intro. above the beat.
Above the beat. Okay.
Yeah. So I usually like to click this one because it works every time when you click the little white. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Now, right click here, and we're gonna add the audio link. Go to import audio. You already learned where the folders are.
Sir.
Hold on. Did you click to the right there? Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it should be right here.
Wave files. Go up. Number 2.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Click together.
See.
Then you just gotta find it.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Scroll down to the beginning, make sure. So this is what it's gonna look like. So it's gonna be a straight line, even if we don't have anything recorded, it's gonna look a little bit different than how we record, right? But what I like to do is, you can just keep it the way it is and start over from the beginning, and you gotta make sure everything lines up with the
Lines
beat.
up properly, yeah.
Yep. And it should be smooth as hell.
Okay. Switch over to that much.
All right. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, Zanon? Yo, Zanon, stay in here, bro. I want to show you what Trauma Digger sounds like. Smooth.
Bro, that is insane.
Smooth, right?
Oh, all right. Let's
So
put
my buddy Zanon's in here, bro. Let's play it on the speaker. I wanted to show them what the hook sounds like.
For sure. Or just the intro break real quick. Just like that.
And you can unmute. Now you can unmute what we're gonna work on next.
Okay.
So it'll be. I'm glad we color coded everything.
Exactly.
And you see, you gotta see how everything works. You just gotta keep up with everything. Make sure you don't get confused and lost.
Right.
So now we're gonna turn all the effects back on, and we can keep them on now because this is what we're gonna work on next.
No,
As long as the ones for the verse aren't on, we shouldn't have any staggering.
oh, for the verse.
Mm-hmm. Stay in here, Zanon. I want to show you what the song sounds like, bro.
All right, great.
Yes, sir.
Let's play it back.
She's a trauma digger, putting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police.
Oh, we got one that's still unmuted.
Yeah, still one up top here.
It's okay.
Damn, bro.
It was flowing too.
Yeah.
You gotta just turn some of those back on.
Top two. This one's right here. I'm gonna have to recolor the first track. First track.
Yeah, because it's all mixed up.
Yeah, it's all green, so I'm like, nah, we'll get to that.
You're good.
All right.
Yo, Zanon, you still in here, bro?
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit.
You can make it whatever color you want. And you know, they got more colors to choose from in the other section too. So if you ever want to screw around with those, you can. But you can do whatever you want. You making them gold.
Yeah, just gonna make them go.
Another banger, right? She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seed, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police.
Yes, sir.
Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leased.
Yes, sir.
This song is fire, bro.
Oh, absolutely, man. We getting there, bro.
Wait till we add the fucking ad-libs and shit to the. That's what we're gonna work on next. So after we, yeah, we're gonna work on the ad-libs, and then we'll mix the the hook down.
No, sure.
You got it all mixed up? I mean, fixed?
Yeah, it's all fixed up. Got the verses. Let's see. Yeah, we got the verses all coded properly.
All right, let's turn everything back on and see what's still stagnant, and rename the hook as hook, so we can know those. So I know they're green, they're color coded green. Yo, what's up, Jada? Stay in here, bro. I want you to hear the song, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be coming in here late. Stay in here. And tell Vincent Eddie to join, bro. I want Eddie to hear this shit too. This new song is tough. Tough as nails. Invite Tez too. Yo, tell him to come in here for a little bit, for real, bro. Y'all folks like to come in the live and leave 2 seconds like y'all fucking had an aneurysm or something, bro. Like, stay in the damn live, bro. You miss everything when you just dip. I know y'all be trying to fake be busy. Means ain't got nothing better to do. Let him finish doing what he's doing, bro. Invite them so you can hear the song. I gotta grab me something, bro.
I bet.
You want water or something, bro?
Oh no, I got a water.
You good?
Yeah, sure.
My bad, said my bad. Hey. It's my new engineer, man. His name's My Bad.
We cooking up, man. We are cooking up.
We cooking, bro. Y'all staying alive, bro. We're gonna be here at least till 10 p.m. CST. So. Oh. I was here.
Everybody back.
Yeah. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like a goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leave.
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's add these what we're gonna do. Click 13. Click it and make sure it's highlighted on this number. Right click it and duplicate track. We're only just gonna do one. Alright. Now make that a different color so we'll know that that's the ad-lib track. Or you can even name it ad-lib because we're gonna add on from that. Purple is the color.
Alright.
Let's do a mic test. Back in the headphones.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool.
We good?
Alright. Start slightly back. Cut the comms on. Start slightly back from the hook and like so I can just catch the vibe. Like not the hook but the intro.
Intro.
Start back from the intro, not all the way, but kinda in the middle, right before I say my tag.
Okay.
And then, yeah, like kind of right there. That's too far up. Go back a little bit. Actually, you know what? You can start like right here. I want to hear what it sounds like, so I can kind of catch a feel for it. And then go from there. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect place to start. All right. So where were we? Oh, you added that.
Wait.
Whoa, hold on. Some of the verses kind of.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we ended up adding the track to 13. But as far as the verse itself goes, this is the last recording that we have right here.
Okay, drag number 14 down to where the intro is.
Yeah.
Click the white lines, the two white lines on the
Yeah, we should
side.
be good.
Yeah,
It's
and
top.
drag it. Yeah, you're good. And drag it down.
Let's go.
Yeah, at the top. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Alright.
All right, cool. Yep.
Want to do ad-libs for the intro too? Or, oh no, you said right before the hook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, to make it easier on you,
Yeah.
pull the ad-lib track all the way down next to where the intro is, so you don't get so confused because you got a lot of space up there.
Yeah.
So just drag 18 down
Further.
further.
Okay.
Make sure you click the white lines.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
make it easier.
Let's go.
Yeah, right above what we just put the intro in for. Yep, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
right in between.
Yep,
Here we go.
let's give it a shot. Nothing else is highlighted red, right? We're good?
It's not
Okay,
like
cool.
it's just this.
That's cool. Poisonous seas, goddamn police. How's the key? Ring this poisonous seas, goddamn police. Kill English. See how they sound. We just experimented. Ad-libs are the fun part, bro. You know, if it doesn't work, we do something else different. Let's just see how it goes. Turn them down a little bit so they don't overpower the main vocals, though.
Sure.
So on this side, just turn those down just a tad bit so they don't overpower the main vocals. I just want to kind of hear them under it so we can just kind of get a good look at it. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna re-record this. Go to the auto-tune EFX.
Okay.
Alright, now this is where it's gonna get a little fun. You see where the patches are? Down at the bottom says
Yeah,
patches.
yeah.
Click on Taris. Alright, go to duet. Alright, now I either simple or tight, but we're gonna start with the simple double. Alright, now go out of it and turn the actual microphones on so you can hear how it sounds. Like yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
type of effect, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's try that out, see how that works.
All right.
Poisonous seas, goddamn police, keep release. Poisonous seas, goddamn police, as a kid, list. Now that sounds a little bit more smooth. Gotta see if it makes sense though.
Mhm.
Pause it. All right, so it's off a little bit. It's like a small delay. She can
Oh,
pull
yeah.
that forward a bit. Did you ever pull them forward?
No.
Oh, you did. That's how it sounds on beat. Yeah. Yo, okay, we got a vision here, all right? It doesn't sound bad,
Yeah.
but this is what we're gonna do. We gotta make the ad-lib sound angelic and background-ish.
Yes.
So this is the frequency wave part, and this is the fun part.
Yep.
All right, so turn my comms on. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit.
All right.
So this is what we're gonna do. Go to Auto-Tune EFX under the ad-libs chain. Now, this is gonna make a major difference. So you see where EFX gain is with a dB? We're gonna turn the dB volume all the way up to 6. All right? I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Turn it up to 6. Trust me. Just trust me.
I got you.
Trust the process.
Gotcha.
Enter. All right, cool. So that's going to literally only affect this.
Yeah.
All right? And it's going to make it sound more of a background effect. Even though it's going to sound a lot louder,
Yeah.
we're going to turn the actual gain down on the actual stem.
Okay.
All right? So exit out of EFX. Turn this down to maybe -12. Let's start there. All right, because it's going to be pretty loud because the EFX gain is up on the actual double
Yeah.
slider.
Yeah.
Let's play it and see how it sounds. All right, turn it up.
Yeah.
You hear how it sounds?
Yeah.
All right, now let's turn it up just a tad bit more. We want to kind of level it out where it's kind of, we can hear it, but we don't want it overpowering, but we want it to hit.
Yeah.
You know, we want it to hit on those parts that I'm singing on.
Gonna go with -10 for now.
Like the goddamn police. I was right about the part that you told me to take out when I did it on the actual hook
Yep.
and use it. Remember when I said I wanted to use it as an internal vocal?
Yeah.
It actually works. So now we need to put some delay and reverb on it
Gotcha.
to amplify it. This is where you can really fuck around with the delay, bro, because it's not a standout vocal, so it might work perfectly turning the feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is where you can kind of experiment with the feedback in the mix,
Yeah.
so we can kind of see how it sounds. You know.
For sure. Alright. You want to just start with
Start with the delay.
the delay first, yeah.
Turn the mix up a little bit more, so you know you can. So keep the frequencies the same as we did for the intro.
Yeah.
And you know, kind of filter them in the middle. It doesn't have to be the exact same numbers, but kind of just like in that mitigating area. Turn the mix up. 20 is fine. Turn the feedback up a bit. Just fuck around with it. Let's turn it up to 45, and then I just want to hear how it sounds under the vocals. Just trust me. I've experimented like this with everything. You heard my song, so I got a good track record. Just trust me on this.
I trust you. Let's go. Alright.
What tempo do we have it in for the
Yeah,
original? Because I know it's not in the
yes.
right tempo. You remember?
Yep, 70.8, right? Alright.
Or you fucking locked in right now? Or hey, goddamn it, bro.
Gotcha, man. I'm gonna go just solo vocals right now. I don't want the beat to, I don't want to listen to the beat.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you heard that, right? You heard that. Damn.
It's cool. We're going crazy, bro.
Damn, bro.
We're like the perfect duo, bro. I swear to God. We haven't even added any of the reverb in,
Yeah, we haven't done any of that
which
yet.
is fucking crazy, right?
Let's go ahead and do
So when we do remember, put it in the right preset up top, so where it says no preset. We're gonna do a hall preset, obviously. So anything, okay, here's the thing. When we go to actually, because we haven't even mixed the hook vocals yet, the main ones,
Yep.
we're gonna put those in the room bank.
Okay.
All right, the hall bank is for any undertone vocals and intro vocals.
Yep.
Anything where we're just projecting, always gonna be hall.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. And as far as the reverb goes, we're just trying to match the other settings. Or
Not really. We can experiment with this one because see, these are on the main vocals, so we have a little bit more wiggle room to fuck around with.
Yeah.
So this is, remember we had the pre-delay turned off on that one because the intro vocals were kind of like on the forefront.
Yeah.
We can keep the pre-delay on this one and experiment with all three of these tabs, 1, 2, and 3. The ones you really never touch is the shape, high, and depth.
Okay.
Never really mess with those. So you're always gonna mess with pre-delay, wet levels, and time.
Gotcha.
Mostly wet levels and time though. Remember I told you they're like fucking yin and yang. So you can start with turning them up and then going down from there. Like always, not I don't want to say maximize, but start high and then work your way down. Because you'll know what doesn't sound good if it's too high, and you can just kind of go down from there and kind of just even it out. You know what I mean?
For sure. Alright. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. My comms are on? Okay,
Yeah.
so the wet levels are gonna help it pop a little bit more in the background. So you can turn those a little bit up higher than the time. I would say the time is gonna affect the wet levels if they're too close to each other, especially when they turn up high. So kind of turn the time up a little bit and mess with those wet levels. Those wet levels are gonna give you that kind of heightness that you're looking for, because I can tell that's what you're listening for.
Yeah.
Once we get this part figured out, then we can raise the gain levels. All right. And sometimes if you can't hear it here, we're gonna have to screw with the gain levels a little bit to kind of maximize it. So we're gonna turn the volume up from how low it is so we can hear it a little bit higher. It might not be like the official level we're gonna keep it at, but you want to hear exactly how it sounds over the vocal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go for it. See how those wet levels affect everything,
Yeah.
you know?
That's it.
But remember, the wet levels are euphoric when you first start using them,
Yeah.
but you got to get your ear used to them because sometimes it can be too much even if you think it sounds good.
Yeah.
You got to play around with it a little bit more.
Yeah.
and don't let it captivate you because it's like a fucking drug. I swear to God. Those wet levels, it's like crack cocaine or heroin, bro.
Yeah.
I swear to you. Goddamn police. Like what you hear?
I'm liking it so far, yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Let's exit out of this and screw around with the volume levels down there at the bottom. And so we're a little bit above -12. Let's turn it up a little bit. See how it actually sounds. Appreciate y'all for coming out tonight, man. I love y'all for real. Crazy, right?
That's nuts.
So I think that volume's nice. I think we might have to mess with the wet levels a little bit more. You see what I'm saying about the gain versus the wet levels?
Yeah.
They're kind of a play on each other. And you got to kind of get used to which one overpowers more than the other.
Gotcha.
But you'll find that sweet spot eventually.
Yep.
So you're perfectly comfortable where the delay is, right? You like
Yeah.
where it is? It's
Delay is
perfect.
good.
Like it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So this is where wet levels and time come in. You gotta find that sweet spot with those two. Remember when I was telling you this is kind of like a free ball, and
Yeah.
when we get in the future, you're gonna have to learn how to master this part of it with
Yeah.
your ears. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. I can do this.
Turn the pre-delay down a little bit. Put it on like the third knob right there. The third knob. I feel like it's there and it's like almost there,
Almost, yeah.
but like you I don't know if you're feeling what I'm feeling about it, just like hitting a little bit more, like hey, like
Push
you know,
a little bit more.
maybe. I think everything here is good, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I think let's fuck with the game a little bit more. What do you have it on? -6?
I'm gonna bring it up to like -3.
Yeah, let's experiment a little bit. Yeah.
Too much.
Too high. Way too high.
Let's go -5.
-5.5.
Yeah,
That's
just
cool.
slightly above -6.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, heard it, right?
That's what we were looking for, my boy.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what we was fucking looking for.
Yep. God damn, bro.
You see how much goes into it? I hope your brain isn't hurting too much, bro.
Oh man, bro, this shit fire, man.
You loving it, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you the fucking secret sauce, my boy.
Yeah, you want me to put it on the speakers?
Yeah, let's put it on speakers.
Here.
Let's let the people hear. And we got some active people tonight, bro.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Seriously.
Yes, sir. So this is what I've been doing for years, bro. This is it, like by myself. Just imagine how fun this shit is, bro.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy to think some of the songs that I've made on live have gotten hundreds of thousands to like millions of views, bro.
Right, bro. Insane.
I recorded "Miss You Every Day" on Instagram Live. So imagine the people that were in there for that, bro.
Yeah.
That was a special day, bro.
Special moment, man. Alright, swing back.
Oh shit. Almost.
She's a trauma digger, bringing poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit.
Bro, that shit's tough, bro.
Yes.
Let's play it without the beat.
Alright, sure. Let's go with the beginning, bro.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit come in, bro.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling on my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit.
Yes.
This shit's so fire,
Oh,
gang.
yeah, man. Loving it, man. Oh, man. Hold on, let me say that shit.
Pour it up when you're cooking. Now you see what it feels like to cook.
Yes, sir. God damn, that's fire.
You see what it feels like to cook now. This shit sets you on fire. It's like when you were a kid when you got on your first roller coaster, bro. I swear to
Yeah,
fucking God, bro. It's like crack.
Lights up, too. That man.
Yo,
man.
who all still in here, man? Y'all ain't sleep on me, are you?
Fire.
Let me get a 785 in the chat. Ugh. All right.
Alright, man, which one to move on to?
So now we're gonna mix we can do this on the speaker. Let's mix the hook vocals in.
Okay.
So this was gonna be different from everything we're doing, but the first one is the one that's gonna be kind of like the same pre for all of them, just for the hook.
Okay.
All right, 'cause we gotta keep all those in the same steady mix.
Yep.
So let's go to the FX chain because we haven't put anything on them yet.
No,
you know
we
what I
haven't.
mean? So first off, let's mute the ad libs. Go down and mute the intro. Yep, it's just that one. Yep, and then let's go over a little bit so we can see where we're starting. See exactly where it comes in. And we're gonna mix from that point. Damn, so ain't nobody listening to me? Don't nobody fuck with Vaughn right now? Ain't nobody dropping the 785s in the chat? Or y'all just must be listening and watching at the same time? Can't type? Alright, go back to maybe it starts right there.
Yeah, it seems like a good spot.
Yeah, let's see what it sounds like.
She's a trauma digger,
Yep, that's perfect. Alright, turn the beat on. But we're gonna turn the beat down a little bit because we're trying to hear the vocals a little bit more. So put the beat -6 like we usually do, and We're gonna just listen to the vocals, make sure everything sounds smooth. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just lit. Go to the verses. We got some stuff still turned on yet. 'Cause I heard a little bit of stagnant. Let's turn all that stuff off since we're working with this right now. We don't want to just power all that down. We still got some stuff that's green. Are those still a part of the verses?
No, they're not part of the verses. They're just extra tracks right now. So nothing is recorded.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right. That's what we were? Okay.
Yep.
All right, go into 21. Play it. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm Play it back one more time. I'm hearing stuff.
Yeah, you're
I'm hearing like popping or something.
Let me see if any other effects. I mean, we don't even need effects on here on this one, right?
Nah.
Okay.
There's nothing on there, so it wouldn't affect anything either way.
And make sure everything else is powered. Yeah, everything else is powered down.
Okay. Play it again. Maybe it was just like the feet. Cause my heart was just lit. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's. Sometimes the playback will stagger, but then it will go away. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
an official thing.
Yeah, like I can't hear.
All right. Going to the FX chain on first one. All right, scroll over. All right, so this is where we're going to tap a little bit more into the important stuff.
Okay.
So turn the reverb on, just the reverb. All right, and okay, go to the top side, put in a new preset. All right, cool. Room, yes sir. And this one we're gonna kind of do. Let's turn the pre-delay down to the first knob. No, just that is the first knob, but the second knob. Sorry about that. No, lying. Sorry,
No,
that's my fault.
No, turn it up though. I bet.
All right, turn the time up to the third knob right here, kind of like in the middle between them, and put the wet levels in the middle. All right, let's test it out. Hear how it sounds. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. We'll have that start as a bass. We might change it in the future, but let's go over to the delay. So match the settings, all the tempo settings, frequency settings. The only thing that's going to be different is the frequency in the mix on this one, because this is the main vocals,
Yep.
so we don't want to have too much delay on it, overpowering it, so people will be able to understand what I'm saying.
Right.
Let's test it out at 24 and 10, hear how it sounds, but also
yeah, bring this back
yeah,
down to the 3.
middle. We're always going to keep the frequencies kind of in the middle for when it comes to ad-libs or undertone vocals or main vocal. Okay, spread it out a little bit more, not, yeah, maybe, yeah, right there, yeah. Alright. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Alright, mute the beat. Let's hear it. How it actually sounds. She's a trauma digger, planting
Too much feedback. Way too much feedback. Let's bring it down. Just bring everything down to 10 for now.
Yeah, we just work from there.
Yeah.
Alright. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my. Yep. I mean, it sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Let's keep that simple. Let's see how it sounds on the beat.
Okay.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds.
Sounds about right.
She's a trauma.
Let's see.
Maybe it's the pre-delay on the other one. Yeah. Do this. Turn off the reverb. Just turn it off, and then let's just play with the
The
delay.
delay.
See what it sounds like.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to.
What do you think? Still too loud?
It's so
Remember, we
much-
don't have it in the normal vocal, the normal
Vocal
gain.
settings. Okay.
No, not gain, but the beat isn't in the right gain. Remember, because we had the beat turned down.
Right.
So turn the beat up to
Yeah.
what it would normally sound like, because we're kind of editing and engineering right now with the beat low. And that'll definitely affect it. Put it in a normal setting, and then let's go from there.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Okay. So
Alright.
let's bring it back down to 6.
All right. So we know that that's good. All right. Now that we've got the delay and the
Delay.
reverb. Oh wait, turn the beat back up and let's see how it sounds with the
With the
reverb
reverb.
added too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that back on 0. There we go. Oh, you got the hang of it. Look at that.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police.
Well, let's switch it to headphones real quick.
All right. Yeah, we need to hear how it sounds
Okay.
because we have been playing on the speaker. It's gonna have a whole different studio sound to it.
Exactly.
Maximize this. I'll let you screw around with it. You starting to get the hang of it. I gotta let you go free like the bird. Go grab some water.
so far. I think it's tough decision.
You're doing really good, bro.
Appreciate you, man. It's not too bad. There's a little bit more that needs to go into it, but this is a decent spot so far.
That's the basis. That's the basis for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, awesome. You gotta start to trust yourself a little bit more, man.
Yeah, sounds way better this way. Let's go to the intro. Mix a little bit, lower the feedback. I think this is good right here. I should be fine.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Bro,
definitely
you're
got
doing
it.
great, bro.
No.
Save it. You do not want to fuck up all that progress you're
Yeah,
making.
no, no.
You know, it's just like, I've done that before, bro. It hurts, bro.
Pinpoint that shit down. All right, moving on to the next one. So we just put the same settings on it.
Yep. Oh, hold on. We haven't screwed out the EFX yet.
Okay.
Let's do that first, and then we're gonna match them.
Then we
All right, click into the EFX on 21. Yep. Yep. Bass was on 60-50. Let's play it, see how it sounds normally, and then we'll just kind of navigate from there. Okay, mute the my comms are on. Mute the
comms on real quick.
oh, the comms are on. Yeah. Okay, so mute the ad libs. Yeah, and then go back into EFX and we'll fuck around it that way. Yo, appreciate y'all for staying in here tonight, man. All right, put it on 30-25. See how it sounds. You learn how to use that knob. Pause.
Yes, sir. Precisely. All right, let's get it back.
All right, let's meet the beat. Let's see how it sounds. Yep, that's it. Save that, add it on to the rest of them, and we're gonna hear how it sounds. We're gonna bounce that one down and continue to skindiddle down.
Let's hear it out. Let's go.
Yo, I haven't seen anybody type anything in a while, man. Y'all sleeping here or what?
I'm almost wondering if we actually even need to delay at this point on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already got a lot going on. And To me, it doesn't seem like it's necessary.
Oh, so I'm getting my shit hasn't updated on here. That's what it is. What the fool?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna switch the light off.
What's up, big lit? See how it sounds. You might not need the delay, so I see what you're saying for the main vocals.
Like, yeah, well, I couldn't need it. Should have
My bad, y'all. I wasn't getting y'all messages. Wasn't popping up on the live for some reason. That's so weird. There we go. What the fuck? I had it on top comments. What the fuck?
Okay, let's bear with it on. Yeah, I don't think we need it. It's clashing with
With the undertone vocals.
yeah, it's clashing with that, and it's also clashing with the ad-libs.
The catch.
Yeah, like I definitely hear it clashing. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we need it. Alright. That's that.
I'm letting you fly, bro. You're getting the hang of it yourself, man. You know.
Yeah, man.
Starting to trust your gut. It's crazy when you tap in like that, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm just like, nah, I ain't got space in there.
It's crazy how quick you picked up on this shit, though, man. It's fucking insane. You pretty much got it. It's just when we tap into more of like the complex songs with the high vocalizations,
Yeah.
that's what's really gonna test your knowledge right there. Whether you can make that shit sound good. Now we can just screw around with the humanization and retune the speed, and I'll let you work through all that. In the meantime, in between time, how y'all doing though? I'm letting him do his thing. Let me see what it says for top fans. That's something new. Oh, this is fire. It shows all the people in here. Top fans, that's awesome. Also, if they're already subscribed to me, it shows them. They're like rankings. It's pretty fucking fire, yeah.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the people.
Zanon here in 5th place. Avail Gaming's in 4th. Mr. Plays Z3000. Jada's in 2nd place. Teffy's in. Okay.
Nice, very nice already.
One more time. Play it again. Cause my heart was just missed. She's a trauma digger. Playing poisons in his ears. Gang, 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 gang. He said psychedelic. I'm gonna need that #1 spot. Oh, so y'all can see the top fans too. That's crazy. Psychedelic actually been listening to me for a long time though. That's why. He said, shout out to Bro Jorge. Hell yeah, man. We gotta start calling him my bad. It's his actual name now. Oops, my bad. By the way, bro, Jorge did this whole song. Like, mixing everything on his own.
Nice.
He said we gotta work on that boxing.
You want to do ad-libs for this one, or what you want to do?
Which part?
For the next part of the
Oh shit, what happened to everything?
the mixer's around here somewhere. Just have no idea. Let's see, edit, new track, down here.
Okay, exit out of those two. I can probably put it back up.
And there's a 0 option.
What's this?
Looking at that. Okay, let's do.
Go to project at the top. For no, viewers.
It should be under view. Control bar, track view.
What the heck? Oh, let me see something.
Try selecting console down. See if that's- No, that ain't it either.
Oh, it's up at the top
That should
right
just
here.
minimize the stuff. Might have to drag it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jorge's like, what the hell happened?
This program will I be like,
Jorge was like, oh shit.
alright. Okay,
Something's off. The ad-libs.
ad-libs. We haven't moved the ad-libs at all since we started.
You sure?
Yeah, they're in the same spot as when we
You
started.
sure we didn't move it by accident when we were fucking around with that? Play it one more time with the beat on. Yeah, hold on, pause it. It is off a little bit.
Yeah, I heard something.
Play it. I'm gonna tell you when to pause it. And press this pause. Press that pause when it comes to it. You see it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It got dragged a little bit. Drag it and try to match it with these. These.
That should be it.
Let's see. New something about. So I think I might have. Shit sounds crazy,
That
right?
shit sounds crazy even without the beat, bro. That shit is
Yeah, bro. Sometimes like little small stuff happens where shit gets moved when you don't know it.
yeah. Especially this one, it minimized the whole damn thing. Like,
Yeah,
it's trippy.
it happens, bro.
Alright.
So you saved everything for the hooks? Like you're satisfied with everything?
Yeah.
All right, let's play it back from the beginning. Play it with the everything with the intro all the way leading up. Because the next thing we would load in when we come back next Monday is we're gonna work on the verse.
Yeah, I still got, looks like, 1, 2. I still gotta match these up to the other shit.
Oh yeah, go for it. Take your time. Yes, sir. I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Photo shoot tomorrow, baby. How you gonna feel when this shit do numbers, knowing that you touched all of it, bro?
Man, it'll be a dream come true, I'll tell you that. That's how I feel.
All of this shit feels like a fever dream, doesn't it?
A little bit, man. Just got the reverb on one more. Actually, just the reverb I gotta adjust on both of these tracks. Let me show you straight.
Are you gonna join my life?
Hello.
Can you hear me? My mic must not be working.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You good? I'm contemplating whether I should cut my facial hair up a little bit, but I like a little bit of like the 5 o'clock shadow look. So I was like thinking for tomorrow for the photo shoot whether I should keep it or not. I think it would kind of fit whatever we're kind of going for.
Yeah, like keeping it as is.
As is, yeah.
Yeah.
Or whether I should cut it up, but I think I'll just keep it as is. But the next photo shoot we do, I'll probably cut it up.
A little bit of a cleaner look.
Yeah, more cleaner look, yeah. And we'll do some grunge shooting tomorrow. Everything we set up looking good, my bad. It's going crazy, bro.
crazy. And we keep pistols. Rocket launchers, missiles. Niggas will pop out and hit you. Niggas too official. And I'm gonna hit you. You doing so inside the spring. Money on it, I'm gonna get a rise up. Cause if the police come, you not gonna have no backup. Money coming out of racket. And we keep missiles. Rocket launchers, missiles. Niggas will pop out and hit you. Lying to a vision. You so bro. Stay right by them blocks and ARs. On a different song, for sure. We talking about some real shit right now. You a plain Jane, you ain't cold issue. Ice on my neck, yeah, it's a cold igloo. Got you down in my wrist, just like it's green. I'm gonna race up, cause if the police come, you not gonna have no backup. All my niggas, yeah, they coming out the rack, yeah. We on blast, you can put on blast, me we're on blast. G Herbo said, and we keep pistols. Rocket launchers, missiles.
This one, cause this window, this change, nowhere, bro.
Number 20.
Yeah, but I'm just going, that motherfucker is gone.
Click it. Click it and try to click the chain over there.
Yeah.
Turn on, turn back off. Turn off, turn back on. I mean the actual VFX. Like the main power.
Like this one?
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what it is? It's down here. That's the one that you pull. That's the
That's the
one
one from earlier. Oh,
Yep.
okay,
I wonder why it's down there. You know what? Exit out of it.
Yeah, he said that's probably.
There you
Oh,
go.
man, he's now we got it.
Now you can pull it up. You
Alright.
see, I told you this hands on, bro.
And we doing our thing. They gon' pop bling. In the bottom of that pit, yeah, what time move slow. In the bottom of that pit, where she stole away my soul. Yeah. In the bottom of that pit, it get dark, it get cold.
Alright, that one is all synced up, everything matches.
Alright, let's play it on the speakers. You can put it down to like maybe 75, 80. We're about to play it on the speakers, bro. My boy been over here going crazy with the mix. Makes it sound good.
And we keep pistols. Rocket launchers, missiles. Niggas will pop out at you. Oops, my fault. My bad. No good. These bitches all bad.
Oh, that's like right off the top of the dome.
Yeah, man.
That's fire. Alright, here we go.
She's a trauma digger, putting poison in seas, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to the giver, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, putting poison in seas, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to the giver, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
Hey, what's the volume of the beat on?
It's at negative.
We can just turn something down by accident.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes, bro. You gotta pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
I remember one time I turned something all the way down. I was like, why can't I hear the fucking audio?
That shit, yeah. It should be, I think it's like, yeah, it was negative 6.
Oh yeah, let's turn it up a bit. I was like, I know something's up. wasn't hitting that hard.
Why can't we hear you?
So it was a latency. You heard it. It kind of kicked in late.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart is just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart is just leaving.
Just the way
Fucking
that
fire, dude.
go straight into the verse 2. That's clean right there.
Yeah.
That's good. Alright.
So we can save it, stop here if you want, and when we come back, we can do what we did for the
verse.
Not the verse, but the intro
Intro.
to the hook.
Also, we can
Pull
export it.
those down, that way we can export it, bounce it down, start on the verse.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah. You want to do that now, or?
Yeah, might as well just do that now.
Okay, mute everything else.
Okay.
You said you should rap on the beat I sent after. I gotta get some sleep, my boy. If y'all help me get famous, I don't have to go to work anymore, and I can do this early in the morning. Wake up and record music. That's my dream.
Bro, wake up in the studio, sleep in the studio, keep doing it all.
Yo, Psychedelic, bro, you are my number one. He is my number one top fan.
Shout out to Psychedelic,
That's
bro.
crazy, dude. Like, he is at the top of the list as my top fan, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Shout out to
Appreciate
you.
you, man.
Told you, bro, I'm gonna get you some merch. I got me and you gonna talk more this week, bro. I told you I got a plan for you. I actually got some plans for him, dude. So you know when I was talking to you about somebody that we can use to run the Discord as a moderator?
Yeah.
He'd be perfect. He's got hella time on his hands,
Oh, hell yeah.
and he'll be able to help me navigate a lot of things through that. I just haven't kind of gone over the plan with him quite yet.
For sure.
But yeah, I told him I'm gonna lock him in with some free merch.
That's
We
what's
can
up.
probably, with whatever we talked about with the shirts, ideas
Yeah.
that we have, we can probably lock him in on something like that.
Hell yeah.
It's just kind of like some type of restitution for help you. I got big plans for my Discord too. So that's another conversation for another day. But everything's muted.
Everything else
All right,
is
cool.
Regular export. Make sure this is back to.
All the other VFXs are off of what we're not using.
Yep, everything is off so far.
You already got it. Export. Oh wait, play it first. Let's see. We gotta make sure you know excess audio. You can start it in the area where it starts with the hook, so we ain't gotta wait so long. I got big plans for you, bro. I got big plans for you. Make sure you lock in with me by the end of the week, all right?
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
There we go, man.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Now hold on. Now we need to export that
Just that part, bro.
with the ad libs.
You want to put that? Let's see.
Yeah, let's play all of it together. Without the beat though.
Without the beat,
And
intro.
without the intro.
And without the intro.
We're gonna keep the ad libs in the hook because it's all gonna be one together. So when we put it together, the ad libs are gonna be a part of the hook.
Okay.
So it's all gonna be one thing.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Took out my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
Alright, now let's go ahead and export that. Do you remember how to do it? See if you can do it on your own.
Let's
So
go.
hit the arrow at the top. So you can just come right out of wherever we're in. That way you don't have to go this arrow.
Just the.
One arrow. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So this, yeah, that way you gotta go all the way. So this would be not in the ETC folder, remember?
Oh, there's the hook.
ETC is for everything else outside of the hooks. Yeah.
Trying to figure.
Yes, sir.
That should be it.
Let that bounce down.
That should mix.
Zanon, bro, you're number 2. Y'all fighting for spots right now, man. This shit's crazy, dude. Yeah, Zanon's right under you, bro.
Appreciate you tuning in, Zanon.
Yeah.
For real.
All love, bro. You're a real one, my guy. Psychedelic, bro. Zanon coming for that number 1 spot, he said, bro. You heard what he said.
Right, so just like 4.
Y'all gonna have to box it out. What are you trying to insert it?
Yeah.
Insert audio track.
There you are.
Yeah. Pull that down. The 2 arrows. Yeah. Now you can add it in. Or pull it to wherever you want to pull it to. Right there.
That's
where it should be.
yeah, that's a good
a good
spot.
spot.
Actually,
So now I said I'm winning. You ain't gonna lie, psychedelic. Boxing wise, I'm gonna have to let someone have that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Get you like a random color. There you go. There you go. Man, Jorge been over here putting in so much work, man. You know, another thing that would help too, upgrading my PC. If I did get a new computer that had like, that was kind of like even fast as yours or faster as Quante's,
Yeah.
I think a lot of the stuff that we're working with would be like
A bit more efficient.
Bit more efficient. still usable. You know what I'm saying? We can make it everything still sound good. We just gotta go through little loops and keep everything from fucking. Just make sure when you put it in, it goes all the way to the front. Because even though they have lines and that nothing space right there, it's gonna
Right, so
line up
record
perfectly.
everything
Yeah,
prior
to where
to
we.
it.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to like shift beat this thing all the way.
What I usually do is make everything like minimize and make everything super small,
Gotcha.
and then we can just pull it over a lot faster. Yeah, but you gotta.
So then, all these other ones.
Remember, you gotta make those red, along with the hook. Red.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
This is a good workflow, man. I like this.
You like it?
Yeah, this is really good.
Feel like you're making some progress, huh?
Oh yeah, no, not only making progress, but just confirming what's done. We don't have to go back to.
Ad-libs too.
And then ad-libs,
Turn that red. Now you have to mute all of. You gotta turn off all the effects on them, minimize them, and pull them down. It simplifies everything too. You know. That way you'll know, hey, we're done with this. We're moving on to the next. You know. You did your fucking thing today, man.
I appreciate you. You taught me, bro. Teaching me.
We're teaching each other, man.
Thanks.
I get to be in a different space with this now. You know what I mean? Because even though I'm still going through and making it and showing you things, we're gonna get to a point where I don't have to do that anymore. You know. So you can put this in front of the entry out, like at the top, because you still want those to kind of line up just in case you had to pull them. Because sometimes I had to go back for certain tracks and just like redo something that was already recorded, so it's easier to know where it is. You got everything labeled too, so that makes it way easier. I actually like the hands-onness of this. That is not so automated because Yeah, it might be tedious, but it still allows you to have more flexibility.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Shouldn't be able to just keep the ad-libs right here, right?
I would put it under the beat
Or-
because we don't. It's gonna be inside of the hook, and you don't want to confuse it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Did you turn off the ad libs for? Because remember, we saved the ad libs. It's part of the hook now, so
Yep, so,
we can mute that, turn off the effects, and minimize it. Put it under the comms channels just so it doesn't
okay.
get away.
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Just get it out of the way. Yep. This is what we're working with now. So now let's hear what we did. Let's unmute it. Unmute it with the beat, and we'll play it back.
We're not on the headphones, right?
No, we're still on speaker.
She's a drama digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
Alright, now mute the beat real quick. I want to hear what it sounds like with
Solo.
just solo dolo.
Uh,
So can't wait to hear that in the car. Oh yeah, shit's gonna go crazy.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
There's your fucking thing on that, bro.
Wow, man, that sounds so good.
There's your
That's
fucking
so
thing on
goddamn-
that, bro.
God damn, bro.
People go to school for this shit, man. Shit's crazy, ain't it?
God damn, man.
Making you feel like a whole different dude, bro.
For real, man.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
tapped in
progress.
now.
This is progress.
Now, what we need to do tonight before you leave is save it so you can be able to go home and listen to it.
Yeah. Just like that.
Unmute the beat and leave everything else muted. And this is the progress we have now. So play it back real quick so we can just make sure everything's there.
She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, cause my heart was just leaving.
Yes, sir, bro.
Damn, dude.
And guess what? That's all you.
Yes, sir. That's all us, bro. That's all us.
Good job, though, man. You locked in for real tonight.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Fucking. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna add this to the unfinished version of this, just like all my other songs where we're fucking teasing everybody.
Yeah.
So this is what we do. This is the one we'll say. No, wait.
Just do the
Always
arrow.
do the arrow. Audio MP3. I'll show you why. Not wait. We're doing MP3 because it's an unfinished version. So go to new volume D. Yeah, Rockstar Bar. Where you already found it. Yeah.
Finished or?
Yep, unfinished song. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and just type unfinished in where unreleased is. Okay. That's it, my brother.
Just like that.
Hold on. So here's some the low pass and high pass filters. This is what's gonna make the bit rate. So this is where you use most of your GPU or CPU power to make sure there's no staggering when it saves.
Yep.
You get the best possible quality.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to do a faster version, it'll do it faster, but you'll lower the quality.
Lower the quality, yeah.
So I always go better. Turn the bit rate up to 320. We don't mess with any of the bad high pass filters. So Better 320. That's it. Because unfinished, we're just gonna do a quick bounce down from it. It's not the final version. Just something to listen to so we can kind of go off of it, get ideas. We should have did that last time, but
Yeah.
we have something a lot more listenable now. Did you pay, bro, to learn how to be an engineer? No, sir. No, I did not. So sorry, my bad's down for the cause, man.
That's right, man. It's bigger than a little bit of money right now.
Yeah, man. Money comes and goes, man.
Exactly.
We got some special we're about to be a part of. You're a part of it too, bro. This is about to be bigger than y'all ever thought. It should be bigger than I ever thought, bro. Did it mix down? All right, now let's go to the actual MP3 in the actual computer. So go to the folder files. It should be under recent. Yep, there it is right there. Under recent files. Oh, you're fine.
The recent file, let me so fine. Oh, here it is. Want me to play that?
Yeah, let's play. Make sure everything sounds smooth.
She's a drama digger, poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, 'cause my heart is just me. She's a trauma digger, poisonous seeds, pulling all my triggers like the goddamn police. Got my heart to give her, told her it's hers to keep. Now I'm recovering, 'cause my heart is just me.
God damn, bro. That's just, you see how the bit rate turned it up a bit?
Yep. It's a lot clearer too.
So now if you want to, you can send this to me. Go to my email real quick. Go to the internet. Send this to yourself. Go to Rockstar. Alright. Gmail is right there at the top left. Yep. You just go to compose.
You get a copy of that, man. Play that on my speakers.
Yeah, it's on here right there. Yes, sir. But, so you click this right here and send it to yep. She's a trauma digger, planting poisonous seeds. Yep. You already know where the folders are at this point. Kind of get used to it now. Huh?
Yes, sir.
It's funny, I do have everything pretty organized.
No, it's super organized.
Yeah.
This makes it so much easier. Right down there. And I got me
Guess what? You did that right at 10 p.m., bro.
right on the dot.
It's 10 p.m. right on
Right
the
on
fucking
the
dot,
fucking
bro.
dot, bro. Alright, man.
Woo! Good job tonight, man.
Good, man.
Good fucking job
Fucking
tonight,
did
bro.
it.
I'm gonna stay on live for a little bit, man. Y'all staying here? I gotta walk my boy out. He gotta get home to the missus. Make sure you tap in with him on Instagram, bro. Link your Instagram in the chat, bro. People can follow you, man. It's the next Max Lord, man.
I'm trying to get there, man. Little by little, day by day, we're working at it.
Now we put in some fucking work tonight, right?
We really.
Like for real, bro. Just think about it. We're not even into the verse now. So we're halfway almost done with the song. So I think I'm gonna record.
Yeah, true that. We already laid down the first verse. Then we go back. Is it just gonna be a single verse or is it gonna be two verses?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
We're just gonna kind of go with the flow.
Got it.
Here, I gotta take this off. I gotta get this back to you so you can take this home with you. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't really need that. You want to keep it right?
Shit, I could definitely use it, brother.
You use it more than I can right now.
Yeah, because I'm still gonna be going live even the day that you weren't here to record music too. The next song I'm gonna work on is Butterfly.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's at the top of the list,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yeah, just keep this shit here, bro.
I appreciate that, man. You're the GOAT, bro. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Just put a green screen on the background. I didn't really fucking do
Oh,
that.
that's fire.
YouTube's updated itself a lot. I'm telling you, bro, people sleep on streaming on YouTube, dude.
Yeah, that's.
I gotta walk you out.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.
Play a few beats before I get off.
Yeah.
Oh man, tonight's session was fucking crazy, bro. We actually have pretty big like launch. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't get along. Looking in the mirror with these words on my tongue, I'll come to this conclusion. We don't get along. Saving myself from myself is a job. What's someone gotta do it? So let's just move along. I'm all fucked up, but it's all my fault. But temptation is strong. Now I'm left in the cold. Let my story be told you. Let my story be told. Pain matches the pain in my brain. Living in the shadows, you know where to find me at. The place where I don't dare speak good thing. You said it, no. We don't say no. Keep it on the low.
Let me see what y'all talking about in here. I got some beats I want to show y'all that I'm about to be using.
Looking in the mirror with these words on my tongue. Bad thoughts when I talk, when I walk, got me looking at the devil and we gotta put it off. Bad lines with the devil when we cross, under my nine and let it off. Bad thoughts when I talk, when I walk, they looking in the dark, so I gotta let it off. Locking eyes with the devil as we cross, got them 30 in my hand, I'ma run and let it off, let it off. In my zone. Freestyle going on the low, freestyle flows, chilling with my woes, I'm sending my bros, running home, I'm on the top, bitch, on the top with a Glock, got a mop, bitch, it's gotta stop, bitch, on the Glock, bitch, put around in that drum, yeah, it's gonna make you hot, bitch, Rockstar fun, let this roll off of the tongue, put the gas all in my lungs, set the beat and let it on. Taking off in the Honda on the road, and I gotta let it go with my chillin' with my bros. Keep my pulse for a nigga, I'm on go, and I'm going to the low, and I need home. What I say with the hook? Yeah. Bad thoughts when I talk, when I walk, I stay looking in the dark, so I gotta let it off. Locking eyes with the devil when we cross, I'm in my sights, up that night and let it off. Bad thoughts when I talk, when I walk, I stay looking in the dark, so I gotta let it off. Locking eyes with the devil when we cross, got that 30 in my hand, up my nine and let it off, well. Freestyle flows, freestyle woes, chilling with my bros, and we toting pose, and we still go. Yeah, what Trippy Red said, you gon' die, you gon' die, you gon' die. Social suicide, riding till I die, 785, chilling with the gang.
Hey, 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 hey. That beat's tough. That beat was fire, bro. Let me see what this means. I've been getting better with my freestyles, bro. Let me see what other beats, bro, got on here. I can't even tell y'all who the producer is, bro. I just got a whole new beat pack today, bro. He said save that chorus, bro. I actually low-key kind of remember it in my head. You know what's crazy? These lives save. So like I'll go back and just fucking check it out and turn it into a song. That was a straight up freestyle game. That shit's crazy. Yo, if you screen recorded that, bro, send that shit to me, bro. Ride till the day I die. Told you I'm gon' slide on my heart, on my ass. If you want me to lie, don't keep that from me. Let's start over. Wait, hey, how could she keep that from me? She did my ass so dirty. How could she keep that from me? How could she keep it from me? Bad thoughts and dirty money. I'm on my ass so funny. How could she keep that from me? Yeah, she moves so funny. Play with my heart and money. Get that Glock, yeah, I put it to her tummy. Woo. Yeah, riding when I'm chilling with my bros. Fuck with gang, we gon' put you on the floor, yeah. And you know I told the pole. And my Tesla got no gas, it's gotta go. Freestyle flows, freestyle modes. Freestyling no hoes, freestyling with bros. And I keep it on me, yeah I told the pole. You know I'm on gold, 40 gonna blow. Shoot you in your nose, shoot you in your toes. Shoot you in your throat, gang. Yeah I ball but I don't play basketball. Yeah, I stack my money tall out to the wall. Rockstar fun, go tall, I never fall. Rockstar fun, got the best, I got a ball. Hey, take it soul, yeah. Illuminati, they take it soul, yeah. Earth leaving your body, earth leaving your body, earth leaving your body. They got it in the shotty, earth leaving your body. Hit you with that shotty. Hey, what I said? Wait, how could she take that from me? She treat my heart so funny. How could she keep that from me? Wait, how could she keep that from me? She did my heart so funny. How could she keep that from me? Y'all need to say this. Wait, how could she keep that from me? She did my heart so bummy. She did my heart so funny. Yeah. How could she? Whole ass song, that's another one. We gonna say that one, if you screen recorded that one. How could she keep that from me? That's gonna be like the hook. We can throw that in right there. I don't know what I'm gonna name that one, but send that one to me. You said bro should have made that a song. On God, bro. Let's see what else we got. Sins. Ha. It's wartime. Easy.
This is easy.
Yes. She sent it to my inbox. You know I keep that going over like this week. That one's kind of like, it ain't there. Let's see what else we got. It's the same producer, bro. He got some fire ass beats though.
How could she?
This is easy shit.
Ride or die till I die. I gonna ride. Nobody's slide. Going by. All my love in the sky, flying high as a kite. All love gonna ride and die on a ride.
Oh, that's a nice one to add in. What he said? What he said?
Cupid did drive by. He went slide on my arm to the side. I'm gon' fly, she gon' earn. But I die if I ride way too high in the sky. Oh my love, turn me right. Will I die if I ride? Fly too high in the sky. Oh my mom, I'm gon' ride. I'm gon' slide.
I'm just feeling it.
Take a kite to the sky. I want to make her mine. I want to make her my wife, but she won't ride. She had to slide out my life. I'm gon' ride, I'm gon' fly super high.
I like the flow.
On my low, in my eyes, see the light in the sky. Oh, calling her phone. She want me to leave her alone.
I like that flow.
Will she ride in the
I don't know what lyrics I'm.
when I ride through the line on my
See what this one sound like. I like these flows, bro. Shits are crazy, right? Make sure you send all these to me, bro, so I can fucking turn them into songs. Cause I can easily fill those flows with lyrics. You know, it's how easy it is to come up with tracks for me. We got like two or three more beats to look at, dude. I'm getting all loud.
Eyes with a bad bitch, but she don't know that I'm a savage. With my game, we gon' ride, we a bad click. 785 to the bracket. I'm locking eyes with a bad bitch, but she don't know that I'm a savage. In my game, 785 gas it. In the Tesla, we gon' gas it. Kobe Bryant when I shoot the ball. Kobe Bryant write it on the walls. R.I.P. a legend, he'll never fall. R.I.P. a legend, he'll never fall. I can't condone all the bullshit. Yeah, looking in your phone, lift the music. My fans, yeah, they love all my music. Step my money tall to the wall and I won't lose it. But I'm losing my mind. Every single day I feel like going inside. Feel all the rain in my brain all the time. Feel all the rain in my got a nigga and I'm gonna fire. Shoot that nigga on the all my niggas, they gon' ride for a real nigga. All my niggas, they gon' ride for a real nigga. All my niggas, yeah, they toting on them real pistols. Real steel, yeah, I'll shoot you up, dig digger. Ditch digger, put you in a dig digger. Oh, yeah, I said a dig digger. Yeah, that dick in a stick, it gon' fucking hit you. Yeah, that dick in a stick, it gon' fucking hit you. For real, yeah, we off them pills, and we toting stills, eating Happy Meals. I don't got no grills, but I'm flexing still. Rockstar fun, yeah, freestyle on the bill. But I don't take no pills no more, I just go sign a deal. Fuck signing deals, I do it on my own time. Fuck freestyle foes, yeah, I'm gonna rhyme. Yeah, psychedelic, yeah, he in the fucking live. Yeah, so now he in the fucking live. We gon' fucking slide, riding out on wide. Yeah, can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Yeah, well, yeah, I let it off. Rockstar Vaughn skating off like Tony Hawk. Yeah, I ain't never soft. Nigga, I'm too hard. Yeah, 7 likes pull up on your boulevard. I'm in Rochester with it. But I'm from the A, but I'm in Rochester with it. Yeah, I told the K and I still blow you in your bitty. Gang. I'ma take your life on this live. I'ma take your life if you slide. All my niggas down to go there ride. Freestyle flow, social suicide till I die. Gang. Kicking balls like it's FIFA in this bitch. Kicking balls like it's FIFA in this bitch. Toting pose like gorilla on the stick. I'm gorilla in this bitch, yeah. Did you record that, bro? That shit was tough, bro. Alright, we got 2 more, bro. I'm in flow state for real, bro. Y'all didn't know I could freestyle. I'm telling y'all, I got it, bro. I'm not up there with Juice WRLD yet, but y'all keep giving me stuff to rhyme with, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I be going crazy when I can get bars to rhyme with, bro. I'm like a fucking god with this shit, bro. When I'm in my flow state, bro. Hit you in your back with this 223. Hit you in your back with this 223. Yeah. You in your bag with this 223, I'll leave you on the line, but you won't respawn. This ain't Call of Duty guns, yeah. Wait, good gas on my lungs, yeah. Good gas, let this shit roll off the tongue, yeah. I got murder in my mind, bitch, yeah. I got murder with this chopstick, yeah. I can murk you with this Glock stick, bitch. Getting racks on the cockpit, bitch. Taking off in the cockpit, by the hit LAX, coming from LAX, coming to LAX, coming from RCH. Is that the airport in Rochester, RCH? But I don't know, but we still flowing on the go, on my bro, on the glory, on my nigga, on my touch my toe, hit the flow, on the go. I'm just, let's, hold on, wait, yeah. You gon' get blitzed. Fucking with my niggas, we G money rich, pulling with them sticks, yeah, toting on these blicks, tell your bitch to suck a dick, yeah, what they call me, yeah, Rockstar fun, yeah, I do this shit for fun, let this shit roll off the tongue, with this gas all in my lungs, death is in the air, death is everywhere, yeah, that fucking scares me to the fucking core. Lying on the floor, devil in the corner. Yeah, he is the Lord. Gucci the Lord on my belt, hey. Got the euro up on the shelf, hey. I'm so bad, I need some help, hey. In my mind, I need some help, hey. Can't connect the dots for myself, hey. Run up, hit you with the belt, hey. Like you been bad. Nigga, I'm your father, fucking on your daughter. Nigga, why would you bother? Money galore in this bitch, yeah. Money galore, got the stick, yeah. I'm surfing on it. Where and shoot and fight the ops. Yeah, wait, ooh, 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 that one would be a home. Ooh, 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 ooh.
One more beat and we done.
Yes,
You said I gave you cheeky vibes? Hell yeah, gang.
I don't gotta pop no pills to get in the zone. Wait, I don't gotta pop no pills to get in the zone. Ha ha ha, wait. Old messages on my phone from this bad bitch that I used to fuck with in the past since, whoa. Thinking and reminiscing on the past, yeah. I gotta go at first, cause I end up in the last year. I was depressed last year. Down on my dick, yeah. But I told my blick, yeah. When I hit you with this stick, yeah. Hit a beat, play a piano. Yeah, I'm riding on the beat like I'm Rambo. Yeah, I hit you with this Glock like I'm Rambo. Sniper in the tent, sniper with a D. All the pills and shit. Yeah, I used to pop them, but I don't pop no more. Yeah, I used to pop them, shit had me on the floor. But I'm going on, yeah, I'm stuck on gold. G-money on the wall, G-money on the go. Juice WRLD said G-money, I don't know G-money, but I get this money, yeah. Hey, yeah, wait, that beat is crazy. This beat is crazy, bro. I gotta make something to this. This is fire, bro. What did I say at the beginning? I don't gotta pop a pill to get high up in this bitch. I don't gotta pop a pill to get high up in this bitch. I don't gotta pop a pill to get high up in this bitch. Yeah, I'm high as shit. Yeah, I'm high as shit. High off life and shit. High off pipe and shit. High off fucking your bitch. High off fucking your bitch. High off life and shit. Yeah. You can see the pain in my eyes. Yeah, I'm out here trying to survive. That's why you see the pain in my eyes. Yeah. Your mama. I'm in this shit like I'm in this shit like vote for me, President Obama. Vote for me, President Obama. I'm in the I'm in my armor. Hey.
Alright, y'all. Taking off for the night, bro. I appreciate y'all staying in. Yo, if you screen recorded those, send those to me. Send those to me on Psychedelic. I'm gonna save some of them for like some possible songs in the future. And I might freestyle some. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to end up doing this, so I might go live again on Wednesday. But I'm not know for sure. So we for sure have official fucking studio sessions on Monday. We're doing a photo shoot tomorrow, so y'all can lock in with me then. Other than that, I'm gonna be putting some stuff and clips and shit out there. So Psychedelic, if you got those clips, bro, send them to me, bro. And we gonna chop it up later. Probably either later this week or you can text me tomorrow. But I love y'all, man. Everybody stay safe.
Gang, gang, for real, gang, gang.